It's early October and I am going to repot my Blue Moon Wisteria, which I took from cutting back on May 30th. So it's October today, so it had all summer, so it's 4 months of growth. Let's see what the root system looks like. I'm using Gold Trophy mulch. The code is 9312. I got this from Menards. If you look at the consistency of this, it is absolutely gorgeous. It's perfect for potting up plants. So here I have it out of the pot. You can just see all the roots on it. It looks really, really good. And I'm going to go ahead and pot it into a 2-gallon. So I'm going to add a couple inches of potting medium, which is just this fine pine bark, into the bottom of the container. And then I'm going to place the wisteria in there. And I'm going to let the vine get buried a little bit. Again, this is a vine. So I planted the wisteria deep, and I've got it buried a little bit, and that's fine because this will create additional growth points off from that and come up the vine. So you can do that on vining type of plants, but you cannot do that on trees and shrubs. Another example of a vine you can do that with is clematis, which it prefers it. So if it breaks off, it creates additional propagations or additional stems from that point. Now what I'm going to do is add a stake to this. And I'm only putting a 3-foot stake on this for right now. And I can redo this again next year. I just want it to grab on. And I've got my tape gun here to try to hold on to it a little bit. Now I could prune these side branches, but I really don't want to. I really want going into the winter season to leave as many of these points on there as I can. And I can come back in the spring when we start getting new growth, and I can cut it back again. And I might actually make this one into tree form, which would be really kind of fun. I've got a really nice branch starting, and in the spring I would simply cut these off. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for stopping by.